I am the 80s Transformer fan, and you're watching George Reviews.
Autobots, transform!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to George Reviews. I am the 80s Transformer fan, and today I will be reviewing GameStop exclusive Gameverse Spider-Man, which is in a Marvel Legends packaging, which doesn't say Marvel Legends anywhere on it. It just says Marvel, Hasbro, and Gameverse Spider-Man. And the package is white. It differs from most of the Marvel Legends packaging currently, but not all of them. The Spider-Man wave, the Venom wave, Monster Venom wave was in the white box. And you can see he is patterned after video game. I've never played the video game. I heard nothing but good things about it. He has the white Spider-Man logo and some white trim on his costume, making it differ from other costumes, as well as a few other different highlights on it. It was $22.99 at GameStop plus taxes. I grabbed this guy, I think like Black Friday or something. No deal on it or whatever. Here is the back of the box. And on the back of the box, it has like a dual description bio. It says, now as a seasoned superhero, Peter Parker has been busy keeping crime off the streets as Spider-Man. Just as he's ready to focus on his life as Peter, a new villain threatens New York City. Faced with the overwhelming odds and higher stakes, Spider-Man must rise up and be greater. I wonder who the villain is. But that's all we get on this. I don't know. I'm play the game. And that's the box. And I'm going to slice this guy, get him open. And we are going to take a look at Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my second favorite superhero next to Superman. And yeah, I know I'm saying that. I don't know anything about the video game because I'm not that big on video games like I used to be. Kind of getting old here. You slide them out of the packaging. Nothing else in there. There's his Spider-Man logo on the back of the packaging. He's in the clamshell. Normally these guys just are in here like this. And this guy has a cover. I don't know if that's for collectors. And he's in there posed out. He actually comes with spider webs, which is very, very cool. He has an extra set of hands. One open, one closed. So he has a pair of open and closed hands. And here are his spider webs taped in there, which is very cool. They should have had some extra long ones too, but this is very, very nice. Spider web touch. Get this junk out of the way. Get the Spider-Man. He looks to be the standard Marvel Legends body sculpt. I'm gonna get him lined up. Arms around. Okay, he's a little warped from the packaging. That leg is like kicked in some. You see it? So here's Spider-Man out of his packaging. Gonna take a look at his paint work. Looks to be pretty good. I don't see anything sloppily done on it. Looks very good. Actually, I love this body they designed him on. I love the head. The size of the head is like perfect. The jawline and everything. I love this little Spider-Man look. Not so sure about this Gameverse Spider-Man, but it is what it is. The white, it's actually cool. It's just not what I love. It is actually cool. So anyway, now that we've taken a look at his paint is good. Take a look at articulation. Spidey can look up just a little. No, that's just pretty much a standard look. You can look down just a little bit. His head 360s on that ball joint or hinge in there. What is that in? Yeah, it's a ball joint because the heads pop off. And he has the double chested articulation where he get his arms in more at the chest in there on both sides. He has the hinge at the shoulder. His shoulder 360s. He has an upper bicep swivel. He has the double jointed elbow bend so he can get his arm back like this and with the webs like that coming to his wrist. His wrist 360s and the hands are removable. They're hinged at the wrist as well. And coming to his waist, he has the super crunch where you can get him swinging through. And he crunches back about that far. Coming to his waist will 360, which is very, very cool. The paint is lined up great there. Coming to his thighs and get his legs out this far. That's the one failing on these figures. They can't get much of a split on the Marvel Legend line because of the plastic molding in here. It seems like they should give them a little bit more room. I know they try to keep it close for the aesthetic, but they should like just go ahead and go with the gap so you can get his legs out to the side. All these figures out to the side a little bit more. He can kick to the front that far, and the same thing back here. His butt sculpt is stopping the leg from kicking back a little bit more. And then coming, he has an upper thigh cut down here, which will 360. Then you gotta line it back up. And coming to his knee, it is double hinged on his knee. And you can get him back pretty good, swinging through the city. And he has a boot cut or upper shin cut, I would say, because he's not wearing boots, which is very cool. He's articulation all over the freaking place. Get his foot to do all of that, and it will rock side to side so he can break it. So man, he is super articulated. This is one of the body sculpts that has it everywhere. Only thing he's lacking is a little bit. Oh, there it is. I didn't push hard enough. He can look up tremendously. I just didn't push up. Going soft out of it. You know, you hate to break your toy right out of the box. But yeah, I was going a little soft with it. And yeah, that looks awesome. So to get to his accessories, which he has an interchangeable hand, you just pull on it, pops out of there. There's the peg system. I'm going to go with the other like web shooting hand and see if we can get a little web shooting action out of Spidey. Not sure if maybe you loop these on. I ain't seeing the instructions. So first we're gonna try it like this. And if you sitting there like, no asshole, you don't loop, I don't want to hear it. I know this is my review and I'm doing what I want to do. So sit back and enjoy a laugh or whatever. Get this one over his thumb. I think this is how you do it. And he can. Okay, I got Spidey all hinged up. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, sorry, more Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna play the real music. So that is that. Okay, bonus review within the review. So while I was out the other day, I saw this, the little display stands from NECA. Whatever, for action figures, from 6-inch to 8-inch figures, dynamic figure stand. So we're gonna see how dynamic it is, because I got a few figures that are just screaming for a figure stand. It is completely transparent, and it has a few pieces in it. It has a hinge here. It even has a suction cup, so you can stick it to the wall. So I'm gonna take this and put it in the base. Yeah, I think it goes this way. Let me camera down. I'm too busy playing with it. I'll be forgetting I'm doing a review. Alright, got that in there. And it has like a little spinal system. So you're supposed to be able to get it up higher. And this opens up. Does it rotate? Ooh, broke it apart. If it don't rotate, this sucks. What's the point? Just realized I didn't get none of that on camera, but I'm trying to get this little part right here to rotate. Alright, I couldn't get it to actually turn. I just took it off and reassembled it in this position. So I'm going to get this little clamp open. So I'm going to get Spider-Man in it. See how he looks. Okay, so here is Spidey. Again, I'm not used to like trying to get it all in and playing with the toy and filming it. Alright, I'm making a glorious mess out of this thing. So here he is, and maybe if you could attach these to something, you can pull that off. That's if I still got them right. So I don't know if they're supposed to be in his hand the other way and like the little loops hang from something to help support them. I don't know. And there he is spinning around. But here is this little NECA stand and Spider-Man on it. What do you think about that? Is it cool? Yes? No? Put them further back and get the webs up. Okay, so this is sort of a review for the stand as well. I went and got Venom, a little bit heavier of a body style, a little bit bigger of a sculpt. And what I'm noticing about this stand, it's lacking like a second articulation hinge like this one. It could use another one here, and to get this thing to like rotate, and you gotta like take it off because it's like shaped like a hexagon, octagon, and turn it to get it to achieve different positions. And then because there's no swiveling hinge here, you just kind of turn to the side, so you really gotta kind of fight with it to get a good pose out of it, because there definitely should be a hinging neck here that rotates, but it doesn't. So I paid $10 for this thing. It's sort of kind of a letdown a little bit, but I guess it'll do till I get something better. I just wanted to check it out while I was in the store. So back to the GameVerse Spider-Man. I love the body, love the head. I absolutely love that face. I wish he was on some. I guess I could put it on some other Spider-Mans. Just pop the head off because it's on that popping ball joint that they have now, where you can kit bash and customize an army build type thing. And the only thing I didn't do, I didn't put the other fists on, but they just pop right on there. So a really cool looking Spider-Man. I picked it up at GameStop. I haven't seen him at GameStop in a while. It's a GameStop exclusive. I really like it, and hopefully if you can find it, you get it for less than the $23 I paid for it, which still wasn't that bad considering this GameStop is the only place you can get it. So I actually do recommend this figure, and I am George the 80 Transformer fan, and I'll see you soon.
Autobots, transform!